were super like on the nose.
It's the most tolerable anime you've seen. You can barely get through it.
Did you actually like Voltron? Even as a kid, I had an issue with
it. You had an issue with it as a kid?
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute. Every single one of these episodes is the same.
Yeah.
Why don't they just make the robot right away? Oh, they're not doing. They're fighting separately. They're doing that again.
And Power Rangers did the same thing too.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can't defeat the monster on the ground. Oh no, the monster is gigantic. Better form the giant
Oh
thing.
shit, I'm missing a battle down here. We look at shit.
You gonna showcase this man?
Sorry, no. Oh yeah, because he's in headphones now.
Yeah.
Here we go. And Shadow Man Dave going still in the jungle. It's Void coming back to try to prevent and decides to disengage. Meanwhile, in the lane, we've got Mega Triad barely hanging on to some life. Cold Fusion just farming away. And looks like Black Dome is coming back out the gate, looking to rejoin and regroup. And it looks like Red Team with Carrot Cows and Shadow Man Dave still lurking. They might be coming up for a yank, and here they go, putting the hurt on Cold Fusion. Will we make it out? There's a Taka on the chase, and no, but narrowly escapes a turret kill. And Void comes in, solves that problem. Alright, so we've got 1 to 2 kills and about 800 gold difference. And looks like we're hanging out in the lane for a little bit. And blue and red go off and do their thing. Alright, so back to farming for red team. Blue team looking to lick their wounds a little bit and make some more money, even it out. Now there's about a over 1k gold difference. Looks like Cold Fusion might have some farming issues.
Is this Q's or yours?
I guess it was mine.
Is Q drinking?
Q's not drinking.
Q's not drinking.
Yeah, probably not.
Q's farming from a major throat injury.
Yeah.
Probably a bad idea to put alcohol on open wounds inside his body.
I'll just sterilize it, right?
I suppose so. Looks like Black Thumb on the chase gets taken down by another Taka. That Taka Adagio combo is kind of deadly. Here comes Cold Fusion to the rescue, and bam, gets taken down. 50%. Negative coming in for the stun. Doesn't quite hit. Caracal's on the chase.
Thank you, sweetie.
Looking to take down Cold Fusion. Cold Fusion goes down with the gift of fire. And red team going to take some jungle camps. It's Void jumping in and Black Thumb trading in. Now they're on the retreat. Jump stun and it's Void goes down. Turret looking to do some damage. Shadow Man Dave Mega Triad making their escape. Here comes Cold Fusion back in the mix. Looking to take down this Taka. Is this going to spell end for... Nope. Taka goes down and Shadow Man Dave is left alone. Here we go. There's a slow with the goop, and it's burning. Black Thumb trying to do a punch, and he gets it off. And it looks like we're starting to even things out a little bit. Thumbs up all around on blue team, because that was a good, well-deserved comeback.
New raffle is open.
Here we go. Mega Triad doing a little bit of shopping. Meanwhile, blue team doing their best to come up quick on cash, but their goal deficit is quickly increasing.
Is this the first time you got to really watch the game? Let's play the game.
You guys, I've watched Twitch streams.
Okay. I was like, that was a good idea. Maybe we should have you watch us play once.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that next time. Except the next person we're gonna have on is gonna have even less gaming experience than you. So,
Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Seth or Leslie?
I don't know, whichever one doesn't play on.
We're going to have a little bit of action in the jungle. Quite possibly. Here comes Taka check. And it's Void and knocks him back. But that gift of fire does a little bit of damage. It puts them on the hurt and on the run. Looking to take out that Taka. With a little bit of life steal and making a run for it. Meanwhile, Adagio just burning him away. Faircop goes down. Adagio stepping out. Mega Triad comes to intercept, takes down that takes down that Ardent, and Cold Fusion has got no choice but to run away, leaving its Void to just simply run around and perish at the hands of Mega Triad. Oh, that was a tough break. A little bit late on the backup. Meanwhile, red team going for the gold here. And it looks like by this point, red team will have doubled their gold of blue.
Halo Cap, every week's not going to be a special guest. It's just when we can get one. Like, Shane was available.
I'm around, dude. I want to do this. Whenever they let me on. If anyone wanted to know, Q's listening to his favorite tunes. It's old Bill Cosby stand-up specials.
Strangely, Q feels slightly soporific. And,
Is he cooked up?
I don't know.
Is he only like it in or something?
Oh,
I mean,
here
it might
goes
be.
Sokka in
Like a
for
basic.
some damage and manages to hide away in the box. Getting a little bit of life steal taken off of him from Blade. And Mega Triad comes in for the stun. Oh, back ends them with a pincer attack as Q goes down. Here comes some flames from Scarf. Trying to take down that Taka. They're just trying to get one kill. Yeah, man, and that Taka just boxes and comes right back. It's Void coming back, but looking to take what camps are left, and seems to have walked into a trap.
Should probably not.
Yeah, they get stunned with the burst of judgment. And Taka comes in, and it's a 2-on-1. Looks like he will go down. Ooh, brutal. Meanwhile, Mega Triad doing a bit of work on this turret here. Black Thumb comes to push him away and slow him down, and hopefully they can trap him with a little bit of goop. Unfortunately, Mega Triad a little too quick and slips away. Down in the jungle, we've got Caracals and Shadowman Dave with the Taka Adagio combo, just kind of making short work of what they come across. Pretty tough combo to beat. And they take down that Scarf really quickly. Oh! Nope.
They managed to get out.
There goes Mega Triad just going face to face. Not even giving a damn about this Arden. And here comes Blade, able to put in some more and the turret does the rest of the job. Nice job. Alright, now trying
Good
to
job,
make some
turret.
Good job, turret. Here we go.
Yay, machinery!
Blade trying to do some farming in the lane, and we've got Caracals and Shadowman Dave doing the damn thing.
Oh. I want to play next game.
Meanwhile, Cold Fusion a little bit confused, making their way back in the lane, and they switch off.
Oh, Red Cloud, thanks for the dude.
Unfortunately, here comes Ataka,
Red Cloud's hosting us.
and putting a little bit of hurt on the glaive, but not too much now.
You guys
I
have
thought the
developers
Adagio
on, right?
didn't quite do as much damage.
Not on the show. I mean,
And
they've
here
been on the
comes
screen. They've been
the
on the chat.
Adagio, showing his face.
That's awesome.
And it's really kind of like holding blue
I think this
next
is
to the
why,
turret.
like,
You're
I
trying to
think when
hold on to
a game
that
gets big
turret.
enough, it will inevitably become, you kind of lose control of the fan base, and
Sure.
they start getting competitive and
Yeah.
salty at each other and stuff.
Oh, we got a
But I think these
3v2.
guys, what they've done is
Q
they've
coming
made
out,
sort of
and
that
it
effort
stuns
to
the-
counteract that.
The
There's
ultimate
always a lot of
Scarf.
carry out
Oh
and
my
stuff going
gosh.
on the Twitch streams. They're
That's
constantly making contact.
Well
So
done,
it's
well
like,
done.
they made it known
Caracal's
that they would
making
prefer
a
if the community
retreat
Yeah.
into
So-
some jungle, and Mega Triad is left alone.
I think they're gonna.
Is Black
you
Thumb
can
gonna get
only
the kill?
They're
keep
MOBA
control over
fans.
that
Gets the kill
for so
Mega
long,
Triad.
but I think they've set a good precedent.
They're
And-
MOBA fans that want to foster a type of community.
Yeah. And it's a smaller game, you know, they're competing
Sure.
with the bigger games, so they're,
Yeah.
you know, that's
Right
been
now
like a
we've
big thing.
Got a Caracals
Which is
going
why
on
it's been-
Black
which is
Thumb,
why it's fun to play
trying to do
games,
some
because everyone's
damage, and Black Thumb traps him with his
I didn't talk to
gauntlet,
other Halo players,
telling his teammates to come attack this
except when
Taka.
they were yelling at me over the.
And
Or
there we
teabag.
go. It's Void comes in,
What?
finishes them off.
We found a
And
way.
we're gonna make a push on this
Yeah,
red
I
team
keep-
turret.
You,
Looks
you,
like
have,
we've got a
you have to
2v1.
your home recall
Adagio
on top of their body.
coming in. Oh, going away.
I've only done the
Mega
tip, though.
Triad. Meanwhile, Glaive
there's
is
a guy.
coming in, trying to steal a little bit of jungle himself. But
Red
Shadow
Cloud
Man Dave
Raid.
says,
Nice.
Wow.
Again, hey guys, just let you know, Red Cloud just rated us and hosted us.
Oh snap! Red Cloud.
So thanks, man.
Hey, thanks, Red Cloud. Here we go. We got a nice little viewer game going on.
I'm
It's a
gonna see.
little bit uneven, but anything can happen still. Got a 3-on-3, and a big red button goes off. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but that Taka is on the chase looking for a kill. It's getting hungry. Versus Judgment going off, and it caps a little bit of cold fusion, but not enough. And just, this Caracal is trying to finish off that turret. Manages to escape. Oh, this
looks like it's gonna go down.
this red team is hardy. The Caracal is really escaping death with that Taka. Cold fusion trying to put the hurt on Shadow Man Dave, and does. Dragon versus Dragon. Now going after Mega Triad. Ooh, Cold fusion. A little bit of damage here, but out of mana. Trying to clean up in the lane.
It's exclamation point in that whole again, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Looks like Cold Fusion has to go back and get some energy. Leaving Mega Triad clean up and make a heavy push. Meanwhile, down in Blue Team Jungle, Taka gets himself caught. And looks like he might go down, but Mega Triad comes in, jumps in for the rescue. Arden comes in to support, and and gets pounded on all sides. Meanwhile, this Void comes in and punts that Jewel away. Jewel makes an escape, and Full Fusion doesn't quite get to hurt anybody with that ult. Mega Triad on the verge of death jumps in, and looks like they're going to 2-on-1 this Cold Fusion, and I got Bird on my shoulder. That was a very weird feeling. It was like an old man creepily grabbing me on the shoulder. It was like, "Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me how to get on the number 6 bus?"
Excuse me, young man. What material is your fighter
That
made?
bird is the personification of
It was so creepy.
It's just like this. He's like a slow claw.
His talons just slowly
Hey, Bird, what's going on?
Oh, can't work.
Alright, we got Black Thumb and his boy trying to clean up on gold. But we've got a 4K, over 4K gold difference going on here. And in the lane, we've got Cold Fusion going down by Taka and Mega Triad. It looks like they're going to make a big push in the lane. Meanwhile, Blue Team is kind of floundering around. They're a little bit lost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like 3-on-2 is going to happen. And they're making a way back up to the... But here comes the versus judge, and it catches... Oh! They were able to block the stun.
Yep.
And here comes Taka for the chase, trying to get that Black Thumb. You gonna do it? He's able to put him away, and here comes another ult from Scarf, and it does a little bit of damage, but a big red button and finishes him off. It's Void. Last one left, and goes down.
Enemy hero.
Here comes the red teammates, and it looks like they are satisfied with just cleaning up the jungle and pushing on this turret.
Thank you, Red Cloud. We are having a pretty darn good night.
We're having an awesome night.
What is the red wall?
I don't know.
I think I've heard it mentioned a few times. Refresh the wall. Oh yeah. Now yeah, it's been. This game's kind of getting pulled away from. This kind of game's kind of getting away from.
All right,
Blue
right out
team.
of the gate. Blue team.
Last
coming
stand
in,
at the
last
pinch point.
stand. Even Ed is watching. He's intent. He wants Black Thumb to get a kill. Everybody wants to kill that Taka. Usually that's what happens in games. I find that everyone wants to kill Taka. Okay, here we go. Looks like an engagement next to the Kraken is happening. Kraken going aggro.
They gotta help
Uh-oh.
out. Blue team's gotta help out their carry. The carry's getting focused down.
And looks like Scarf goes down. Gauntlet goes up and separates two, keeping the Taka out. But unfortunately, Mega Triad doing a bit of damage, and here comes the first judgment. And Black Pun goes down. It's void. Left alone.